Good morning, Modern Steaders. It's a nice brisk 28 degrees out this morning. Ooh, had to get the fire going again. It's a little brisk in the house. Good morning, ladies. You liking this chilly morning? We got a nice hard frost. I'm so glad for the greenhouse we're still able to have produce growing, even though we've had quite a few days of 28-degree mornings so far. I can't wait to see how long we can be growing in the greenhouse for this year. We harvested our last batch of meat birds. We had quite a few 6-pounders, and our biggest one was 6.7 pounds. The average weight was over 5 pounds. And we had butchered over 200 pounds of chicken. We ended up getting it out of it at the end of the day. We harvested 39 birds. Come on, chickens. Speaking of chickens, we let this batch of meat birds go a little bit longer. I think it's been 10 weeks, and Gina thinks it's only been 9 weeks. We gotta sit down and figure out how long we actually had them for. Yeah. But next year we're gonna plan on raising them for about this long, because it was nice to have a bunch of 6-pounders. Gina cut up a bunch of them into cuts last night. So we got breasts, we got legs, thighs, and wings. So that'll be nice to have stir fries and different stuff. Come on and Figaro. You ladies ready for breakfast? Oh, that house is gonna be nice and warm when we get back up in there. You guys are gonna be going to a new chicken coop soon. Sheesh. Good morning. You ladies ready for some breakfast? You can tell the seasons are changing because the goats are eating a lot more hay now. I keep having to fill the feeder up every day now. Come on and Hope. There you go. Little P, were you snoozing? You're really lagging this morning. So I'm gonna have to move the hay feeder closer to the fence so that way I don't gotta walk so far with the hay bales. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Good morning. You're missing out on the alfalfa pellets. Yeah, they're gonna eat them all on you. You better go get some. It sure does feel nice to have all of our harvesting done for the season, unless we end up harvesting a game animal for the season. That wouldn't be bad either. We wouldn't mind having a deer in the freezer or maybe some other things, but it feels good to have all of the animals that we've raised on the homestead harvested in the freezer. We're gonna have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure we've harvested over 1,000 pounds of meat this year from the homestead. We'll have to add it all up. Like I said, I know it's over 200 pounds just from that last batch of meat birds, and we've done 4 batches of meat birds, and the pig's hanging weight was 500 pounds. So we've had a good year in the homestead. The homestead right now is 8 acres. We only use 2.5 to 3 acres. So we raise quite a bit of food on very little land, and that doesn't include the milk that we get from the goats. We need to get some more batten strips up this morning. They look a little frosty. 8, 10, 12. Awesome. Yep. get them put in place. Ladies, gentlemen. All right, let's get a tape measure, get some measurements. Let's get a measurement to cut all of our batten strips at. These ones are not pre-cut. This is some of the custom work we're doing to this building to make it into a barn. So we get to cut all this. So if we go 121 and a half, bring them into the shop and we'll cut them all at once. Bring that up to the wood stove today. You chickens better not poo in the workshop. I was gonna start up high, but I think we're better off starting down low, making sure we're flush on the siding down bottom, and then level it off as we go up. We get wonky up here, but we can get that after. I'll get probably 4 up, and then we'll go up high and get the rest of that straightened out. On camera it probably looks whatever. The tops of these are kicking over, so we'll get them straightened out in a minute. That's good right there. That's good. And that's good. I put it on my toe. Much better. I like it. Let's see, this one. Right there. Got me.
Built this thing. Trying to find our way. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you.
Look at that. So much nicer looking. Just cleans it up. Gives it a nice finished look.
You like it?
I like it. Looks good. Changes it. Just cleans it all up. Gives it a finished look to it. You like it?
I like it.
It'll be nice to get the final grade done down here and have the gravel floor backfilled and no more puddles out here. Be ready for snow.
You guys are sure noisy today. Your pile.
it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. We're gonna be getting over an inch of rain. So I need to get down to the feed store today because the goats have been eating a lot of hay ever since this fall weather has come and the grass isn't growing. So we gotta get some hay, we gotta get some shavings for cleaning the stalls. I need grain, but I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, I only need layer grain and goat grain. I've been needing organic meat bird grain, and then I've been needing pig grain too, but right now we're down to just 2 grains, so that'll be nice. But first, we gotta offload a bunch of coffee grinds that I got yesterday. We have 10 5-gallon pails of coffee grinds to put into our compost pile, so let's get that taken care of so we have a place to put all of our hay. It's one of the things, the growing season might be done, but we can't stop planning for next year's growing season and making compost. We want to make sure our compost piles keep growing, so come next spring we have some delicious food to put on the gardens. Look at that pile smoking.
Rivers winding round words in my head. Shivering pines say that summer is dead. Just feels hollow.
That'll make some nice food for the greenhouse come springtime. Oh yes. All right, let's hit the road and go get some hay. I got a nice zucchini muffin for the ride there. What are you doing, Figaro? Coming to see if we got you any pig grain? Just goat and chicken grain, mister. I didn't get you any pig grain, I'm sorry. Do you not believe me that I didn't get you any pig grain? There's only chicken grain and goat grain in there, mister. I'm telling you. Nothing for you. Or nothing that you're gonna want to nibble on. Can I stop putting the stuff away now? Did it pass your inspection? Are you good with it?
heard about summer snow? When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring, when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing.
One of these days, we'll have enough storage so we can get like 100 bales all at once and have them here for the year and not have to keep running out and getting 10, 12 bales here and there. Now we know we have plenty of animal feed, so if it rains all week, we don't have to worry about going out and getting it in the rain. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while now, you remember the old red pickup truck I used to have and that ugly white cap. I miss that ugly white cap. I'll tell you what, I used to have an ugly white cap on my truck and it didn't matter the weather. I could always go and get hay and grain. I think we need to get something like that for the Toyota. But it's gotta be ugly. The reason why I like that truck cap, it was aluminum and it was light. I could take it on and off by myself, easy peasy, no problem. But unfortunately, it wouldn't fit on the Toyota. How many eggs do you ladies think?
10. 8.
Oh, I was gonna say 8, but I can't say 8. I'll say 9.
I want to go walk this wall because people think there might be eggs over here, so I'm just
They
going to
do.
double check.
Ready, Moose? Go under, honey. How many eggs do you think, Moose? Leave your guess in the comments down below. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Nice. Did you find any eggs?
Not yet.
I got 11. I know. You ladies looking for lunch? Huh?
Buttercup is huge.
Buttercup, did you eat too much this afternoon?
Yeah,
Olivia thinks you did.
Like so full.
Look at that belly.
Like when she was at the hay feeder, this side was like this, and then the other side was like this.
Oh my goodness. Somebody likes laying down here on the floor. Hey, little man. Caleb. And then we have 3, 5, 7. Zeke, you're being noisy. It is so quiet on the homestead without the pigs. I miss them. I do every year. What are you doing, Nora?
They all look like they ate so much. The Buttercup the most.
You want some eggs?
There you go, Robbie. Oh, yeah.
gonna throw some avocado oil on them and just some salt, and then get them on my baking sheets. Ooh. And then so I get 1 cup of flour, and then this is paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. It's all equal, and I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of this and mix it up and see how that looks. I'm also going to just use an egg to dip it in to get the flour to stick. So my butter's all melted, so I'm just gonna dump that in the bottom of my baking pan. All right, those nuggets are in the oven. I hope they come out good. So if you have any chicken nugget oven baked recipes, if you want to leave them in the comments below or send us an email. Honey mustard sauce. So I'm just gonna do 2 tablespoons of honey. And then 3 tablespoons of honey Dijon.
To hope, don't let go, don't give up, there's rest for
Oh, homemade chicken nuggets from our pasture-raised chicken and some delicious homemade sweet potato french fries. Man, that is so good. I don't know if you could tell, but Olivia requested the chicken nuggets and she dug right and loved them. The homemade honey mustard sauce was perfect too. You guys have any good batter recipes for baked chicken nuggets? Send us an email. We're always looking for new recipes. I'm excited to be getting the post and beam garage almost finished. We got a few more finishing steps to do and then we'll be done. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to do that. Hit the like button and turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.